Well, what is the crack? Welcome back to a right nice pint. It's James with you here on another review, and today, probably the hottest day of the year in Ireland so far. What is it, about 27? It feels like fucking 50 degrees, but it's about 27 or 28 degrees out there right now. It's unreal, and here I am sitting inside my house, doing a review. One or two. We'll do one or two reviews, and then we'll get out there. By the way, just a quick thank you to every one of you who've been hitting subscribe on the channel. We are so close to 300 subscribers. It's unreal. We're a couple of subscribers away from 300. Thank you all so much for hitting subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It's been a long run the last few months. There's been a lot of beer taken, a lot of weight put on. Evident from video 1 to the last one, and now. Anyway, it's alright. But it's been great fun. So, thanks to everyone who's been watching, commenting, giving feedback, that kind of stuff. Hope it's helped you out in some way, and hope it's been some form of entertainment for you as well along the journey too. Today we're back in the perfect draft system. We are on Leffe Brune. Came from the beer gals last week, ordered on the Thursday just before 3, got it the next morning at 9:30. Super service, so big thanks to Rosalind and Georgina there at the perfect draft, at the beer gals, the perfect draft suppliers for Ireland. They're based in Portarlington. Leffe Brune, how much did it cost? Leffe Brune, there it is. In Ireland, if you were to buy this in the beer gals, it is €46.30. I know they're doing a deal at the minute on some kegs that have a shorter date on them as well, so if you're interested in trying it at a cheaper price, you can check that out. But it's €46.30. There's a €5 deposit in there as well, so actually you're paying €41.30 for your keg, because you'll get that fiver back. So it costs €3.93 for a pint of this, but you wouldn't be drinking this in pints. In all fairness, you actually get probably more bang for your buck out of something like Leffe, because it's 6 point. The Leffe Brunes are 6 point. It's actually the wrong information's on here. I think 6.5 or 6.6% ABV Leffe Brunes. So just You'll be drinking this in a 330ml glass, like I've got. The actual Leffe glass is what I have here. So it's going to be, you're going to get, I don't know how many of them, 18 of them out of your keg. You know, it's good value. And I don't know what you'd be paying if you're in a bar and you're paying for Leffe Blonde or Leffe Brune in a bar that actually have this on draft. I don't know how much you'd be paying for it, you know, if you're out in Belgium. So I think this is good. I think the Leffes are a good kind of a good bang for your buck type of keg in terms of the perfect draft. However, it's a hot day. I don't know if this is an ideal beer for a hot day, but we're going to review it anyway. I love Leffe Blonde. I had Leffe Brune at some stage last year, enjoyed it, and at the time I thought it was better than Leffe Blonde, but I don't know if my taste buds have changed, because the last time I went on Leffe Blonde I was like, this is amazing. So I don't know if Leffe Brune is going to overtake it here now, but let's get it into the glass. So here we are, Belgian beer, established in 1210. How's my 1240? Close enough. 30 years. So let's get into the glass. Oh my god, my perfect draft system is reading 5 degrees. That's how bloody hot it is here, lads. That was loaded last night, and it had been at 3 degrees last night, but it's 5 degrees today. Oh my dear God. Oh my dear Lord. That's how hot it is. Anyway, look at this in the glass. Looks absolutely amazing, wouldn't you say? Look at this. Probably not for a hot day, but you know what? Feck it. Look at that. Beautiful 2-finger head. Kind of a brown ruby colour going on there. Looks really good. What are the aromas? Oh, you're getting dried fruit straight away. Bangs. You're getting that dried fruit kind of on the nose, like raisins and dates. That kind of tartiness that comes off, you know, on a dried fruit type smell. Smells really good. You're getting that yeast as well, that Belgian yeast. Yeah, that sweet. You get that sweet kind of banana type smell, aroma off it, which comes from the yeast. A hint of that minty banana kind of smell. It's very complex. There's a lot of smells there, but it smells really, really sweet. You're going to really enjoy this. If you like sweet beer, of course. Oh, it smells great. Let's get this in. Let's get it back to gob, lads. Sláinte. Wow. How is the best way of describing this? So, there's a caramel taste that I got straight away there, like caramel malt flavour. Like, it was just yummy. Caramel, I'm going to have to go in again. Like a caramel, slightly toffee flavour. You're getting that raisin flavours in there as well. With a bit of a minty taste on the back end, which is coming from the yeast. Oh, it's really complex. It's so good. It's so sweet. It's such a sweet beer. Like, you're getting those, like I said, real strong malt characters coming through there. And the complexity that comes with the yeast as well. So you've got that minty taste. I don't know if you're actually getting that banana part of it actually in the taste. You're certainly getting a bit of clove. You're getting a bit of cloviness into that. So there's a cloviness, caramel, toffee, dried fruit kind of flavours coming through. This does not drink like 6.5%, lads. This is going down really easy. It's a super beer. It's not really bitter. It's super. It's super. Look at the lacing as well. Look at that. Look at the lacing on the glass. That's quality, lads. That is absolute quality. It's an amazing beer, this. Like, all I can say is try this. Try it out and let me know what you think of it, because it's super. Carbonation wise, carbonation levels are fairly decent. There is a good level of carbonation there. It's medium, maybe to full bodied as well. It is good. It is good. It's a really, really good dark ale, this. And whenever I see Leffe, the Leffe stamp on something, I'm expecting quality. Even though it's owned by AB InBev, the quality of this beer is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. It's on, I don't know, are we at the scale of mass produced? Probably not at that scale in terms of Leffe, but it is owned by a huge company, by AB InBev. They seem to have left the recipes alone on the beers, and this is just top class, lads. So definitely worth trying out. If you've had it, leave your comments on the video under here. This is probably, even though this is coming out at 5 degrees out of here, it's probably a bit too heavy for a hot day. It is really, really nice, but a day like today maybe not an ideal pairing, but it's still a really good beer, guys. So yeah, let me know what you think of it. If you've had it, leave your comments on the video. Do you prefer this to Leffe Blonde? I can see how some people would, and I can see how I said to myself last year that I prefer this to Leffe Blonde. They're two entirely different beers at the end of the day. Yes, they're Belgian. Yes, there's Belgian yeast in there. There's complexity in the flavours of the beers, but they're two completely different beers, really, at the end of the day. I do like this. My dad had this at Christmas. My dad likes, this is the thing, my dad likes Smithwick's and John Smith's, and I gave him this at Christmas, and he took a sip of it. Well, he actually ended up with a couple of glasses of it, and he says, you know, that's really, really good. He says, that's one of my favourite beers of all time. That is unreal. Well, you know, when your other favourites were John Smith's and Smithwick's, this is a much better quality beer. It does have some of those flavours and those kind of beers in there, but there is a lot more complexity to it, and it is a lot stronger too. So handle with care. That's the advice when you have a beer like this, guys. Yeah, if you've had it, leave a comment in the video. If you've enjoyed the review, hit like and also hit subscribe too. From me, it's a 9 out of 10. The Leffe Brune super beer. Give it a try and let me know what you think. See you soon for a right nice pint.